Your body on my body, baby. I'm about to catch your body, yeah, baby.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maria Rosales, and I'm sorry I haven't posted or uploaded in a couple days. Had to fix my camera, but I'm sorry I haven't uploaded it in a couple days. I was really sick and stressed out. I'm moving soon. I'm just trying to get situated, you know. I know it's not a fucking excuse, but I'm just going through a lot of personal shit right now, so yeah. But I hope you guys understand. So I did a poll on my Snapchat, and I asked two story times of what you all wanted to hear. The first one was I got arrested and went to jail. Story time, I got arrested and went to jail. The second one was the one I'm telling today, obviously, is the one when I went to Frisco on New Year's and almost got shot. I had 5 screenshots on the one with John. Had like the one me going and John getting arrested the first time, and I had my best friend just Snapchatted me. But anyways, then I had the story time of when I went to Frisco and almost got shot, and that's the one y'all wanted to hear. So let me begin. Oh, disclaimer: if you hear your kids in the background, I'm sorry. My neighbors. I live in apartments. My neighbors always are loud, and I'm not going to tell them to shut the fuck up because that's rude, and I'm always loud, so I have no right. So let's get started. So this was 2014 going on to 2015. It was New Year's, and me and my cousin decided to take BART. BART is like public transportation. It's a train that takes you from the East Bay area to San Francisco and back, basically. Or you can go to like Richmond and stuff. But it's basically like a train that takes you around the bay. So we took BART to San Francisco. And when we got in San Francisco, we met like 4 of our friends that were already there, 4 or 5 that were already there. And, you know, we just went to San Francisco to celebrate New Year's, take a little shot, and, you know, just have fun, be kids, and, you know, just do what the fuck we were doing at the time. So, mind you, when we got to San Francisco, we thought the fireworks were going to be behind City Hall. So we walked from where we were supposed to be at to the opposite end of San Francisco, to the city, well, not the opposite end, but like really far basically, just to get to the spot. And when we get there, there's literally nobody there. We made it there like around 11:40, 11:45. So we're like, fuck man, like what do we do? So there's this underground train that like, it's like connected to BART kinda. And we took that because there wasn't a lot of people, there was basically no people on that, and BART was packed. So we decided to take that. So when we took it, it was like around 11:50, I remember. It was 11:50. And we took it and we literally got there at 11:58. So when we got to the place we were supposed to be at 11:58. So as soon as we get to the Embarcadero BART station, we all booked it to fucking where we were supposed to be at, because somebody told us where we were supposed to be at, so we went there. And as soon as we got there, believe you or not, we lost hell of our friends. Like, it was me. The only people that we were with was like 3, including myself, so 4. So it was my friend in a wheelchair, this one guy that I know, my cousin, and me. So when we get to our destination, right, we lost our friends. So we ended up like calling them. We got in contact with them, and they met us where we were supposed to be. But the fireworks already went off. We already took our shot. We had a Hennessy bottle, and then my friend had some, I think it was Remy Martin. I think so, or it was some dark. And when we got to when the fireworks were done, we decided to go to the liquor store to purchase more alcohol, because we were just out of it and we just wanted to get more drunk, you know. So Pier 9, there's a pier, it's called Pier 9. Across the street there's a building, and behind the building there's a liquor store. So we crossed the street from Pier 9 because we had crossed the street to go to the bridge, so we crossed it back to go to behind to go to the liquor store basically. And this was the only liquor store like in the area that wasn't like a couple blocks down or something. So there was a lot of people. There was a long line, you know, hella fucking people. So we lost our friends again, but when we got, they knew where we were going, so they met up with us. So when we got into the line, they finally met up with us. And literally, right when we got into the line, my life flashed between my motherfucking eyes. Like, I thought I was gonna die. Like, my ass almost got killed. And I almost got tackled by the police officer. So let me tell you that story too, because it ties into the story. And, you know, it's like literally happened in the same second. So this is the guy who was gonna get killed. This is me, and this is the shooter. So they had the shooter and the guy had, I guess they were like the same. They were like fighting with custody issues with somebody's baby mama. I don't really remember the story. It was some baby mama drama shit though. So when they were fighting, the shooter, the attacker, he didn't have a gun, but he didn't know the shooter had a gun. So the shooter pulled out his pistol from his waistband, right? And he said something, blah, 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 Oakland, da, 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 da. I don't know. He said something about Oakland. And then he went like this. Mind you, I'm standing right here, paying attention, like looking back at forth, like what's going to pop down, because I thought like there was going to be a fight or something. I didn't know there was going to be a shootout or some baby mama drama. So I'm literally right here. My friend's in a wheelchair. So like I was holding on to her like that, but I was looking like this. My friend has like an electric wheelchair, but I was just holding on because I just didn't want to get lost, you know? I didn't want to lose her. So when the guy pointed the gun, me and my friend in the wheelchair, my friend like, you know, rode, but I booked it inside the liquor store. Like, I don't care. And mind you, in the front of the liquor store, there's this police officer and a security guard who's IDing people before you go into the store, because you cannot buy any snacks or anything. Like, they were only strictly serving alcohol. So they were trying to ID everybody, but me, I didn't give a fuck. I booked it past them, and then that's when they grabbed me. I had like a hoodie on because it was really cold, so they grabbed me, and they were like, "Where are you going, Missy?" And I was like, "Dude, I didn't know. I don't know. Like, I'm sorry. I apologize." Da, 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 da. So I almost got arrested too, but I didn't say nothing about the guy. I was just like, I'm really scared. Like, I was just like really shook. So the guys didn't end up shooting each other, trying to shoot each other, but they did point a gun. And you know when they point a gun, like everybody ran. Everybody scattered like ants. Thank God, because we got in that line so fast. Like, we got through that line like that. We got our alcohol like that. But anyways, so basically that's the story. And I ended up seeing those guys the same night. Well, there was one guy, he rode BART with us. He was like literally not the shooter, but the guy who was about to get shot. He was standing, he was smoking, and I was like, you was the nigga that almost got shot right now. He was like, man, you trying to hit this? And he had a blunt. I was like, yeah, it's good. So I hit the blunt a couple times, and the whole BART was basically packed. So that's the story time of when my ass almost got shot. Just trying to have fun. And I was like 15, 16. I know I was 15 at the time. I was about to be 16. My birthday's in January. So that is the story time of when your girl, Maria was.
I used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful.